All right, hi everybody. Welcome back. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. I am having a day. I've had a day. I'm tired. I've had a really long day at work today, but I got 3 whole enrollments, so that's good. That's exciting. That's the most I've gotten in a single day so far this busy season at work, which 3 enrollments does not sound like a lot, but considering the fact that some of those calls can take upwards of an hour to an hour and a half, depending on how frankly cranky the caller is, 3 enrollments pretty darn good. So I have proven my worth to my capitalistic overlords, but I am exhausted and my voice is very tired, so you might be able to hear that some tonight. But welcome back. How are all of you? I hope you are doing really well. Tonight I am excited to play some more Palia. Also, happy Halloween Eve. Tomorrow is the spoopy day. It's finally here. I unfortunately am far too poor and too stressed to dress up for anything for Halloween this year. But I was trying to think about it. I was like, if I was something for Halloween this year, like if I could go all out, like if I could have all of like the time in the world to like make a Halloween costume and like all the money in the world and stuff. I was thinking, let me see. So I was thinking, yep, there we go. Oh heck. It's there we go. Okay, so in Tears of the Kingdom, I am obsessed with this armor set in particular. This is called we've scrolled all the way over, haven't we? Yes. So this is the Ember armor in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm absolutely in love with these horns in particular. The rest of the outfit itself, I'm kind of like meh about, but I think the horns are so cool. So like if I could dress up as anything this Halloween and like make my own Halloween outfit and stuff, I think I would absolutely do this Tears of the Kingdom like horns and stuff. Let me like this right here. Hold on, let me see if I can open it. Oh, I don't know how much you're gonna be able to see this. Nope, that's the link. Oh yeah, these. I'm obsessed with these. I love these horns so much. They look so cool. When you go into hot areas in the game, they glow fiery red. or like fiery orange and stuff. Super, super cool. If I like had a bunch of money in the world, I would be making these and wearing this for Halloween this year. Maybe not wearing something like the actual outfit that it comes with, but maybe something a little bit more sexy, kind of more like the frostbite armor top. This one's really famous in the fan base for how it's got a back window like over the butt. It's kind of like sexy. So I would maybe make something a little bit more like that within like the horns and stuff, the Ember horns. Because what is this? It is an ad. That is rude. But yeah, the Ember horns I'm obsessed with. And so I'd love to make something like that. Also, I was just looking for this, like, for the stream. Some people have made some really cool art of this. Hold on. Yeah. No? Can we zoom in? That's really cool. That's some really, really cool art right there. Hold on. Who's the poster? We need to give credit. It's in our Zelda. Who posted this? I can't tell. I have not. Is it just yeah. Yeah. Anyway, IKTK. Anyway, I think that armor is really cool, and I think the art is really, really cool. So that is what I would be if I had all the money in the world to make a Halloween costume. Would be this really cool Ember headdress, in particular, like an outfit inspired by this really cool Ember headdress. So that would be my Halloween costume. Also, before we get started tonight playing some Palia, the developers just did a really big dev update. So there wasn't really anything super exciting this week for us to like there wasn't like a new temple or anything. I think they're working on it. But developers did do an update that I want to just like run over really quick. Like it's game news. There's actually a bunch of game news this week. There's this news, there's the Sims news, there was a Sims leak, which we can talk more about Wednesday. And then there's also Dreamlight news too. So I think I'll talk more about the Dreamlight news Wednesday. Although Wednesday they're actually having they're doing like a live stream Wednesday with Dreamlight news. So I'll have a lot to talk about on Wednesday with that, just because like the future of Dreamlight Valley and stuff. But this is the dev update for Palia. And they have talked about some of the stuff that they're working on adding to the game over the next couple of months, like the next 3 months. So I don't know if you remember back in one of the updates we talked about where they wanted to introduce star stones, which is they're like going to be like rare stones that will drop when you're mining. So they added some more information about that, and it is astrology, and I'm so excited because I'm such an astrology girly. I'm like really hype about it. So it says narratively, star stones are gemstones associated with a constellation that serves as a physical reminder of your Luna Moon sign, an intricate world of Majiri constellations in astrology that make your own star stone that much more unique. Your full Palian astrology sign or star path combines the season you were born in and the Luna Moon phase you were born under. For example, you could be an air artist or a fire merchant. Once you find your special sign, you can use that knowledge to form a better understanding of yourself or maybe even predict your fortune. These star paths imply a particular set of personality traits, but like astrology in our world, they don't necessarily demand that you're that personality type, but they're just like a guide. So they have this whole guide, and I'm so excited to figure out what we are. So amethyst is the aristocrat, so diplomacy and beauty. Aquamarine is the scholar, so dedication and introspection. Citrine is the wanderer, love for adventure, carefree sunny days. Emerald is the hunter, curiosity and honesty. Garnet is the general, leadership and perseverance. Jasper is the farmer, love of family and hard work. Onyx is the watcher, so destiny and greatness, and sometimes cursed. And the quartz is the builder, so steadfastness and respect. Ruby's the merchant, so intelligence, ambition. And sapphire is the artist, creativity and emotion. I'm really excited for them to come out with like the official way to calculate your star path in Palia. I'm obsessed with astrology in real life, and so I'm really excited to see what I am as far as the Majiri astrology. So I'm really looking forward to that. So they're going to be working on adding that soon to the game. That's one of the things they're working on. They're also working on doing some housing add-ons and making these giant house clusters, which is honestly terrifying. This is a monstrous thing, but I'm also kind of into it. And also more decor limit increases, so you can add new decor. They're going to be introducing a new creature. If this little sneak peek gif is anything to write home about, it seems kind of spiky almost from how it looks, maybe like a weird like porcupine skunk blend. But these tree dwelling critters have traveled a long way from the woods up north to take a look at the incoming new groves of flow trees. So something that they were adding to the game is like groves of flow trees all popping up all at the same time. And it says that they're the flow tree groves are coming because we're starting to open the temples. So it's like releasing the magical flow into the environment. So super hype about that. There's also going to be a new NPC coming. So our next upcoming villager is a watcher from the Order, and they'll be summoned to Kilima to investigate why the humans have emerged, kicking off a whole new story in the world of Palia. So who is this mysterious stranger? I think it's a she based off of some of the visual profiles, although it could be he. No judgment. But they look incredible, and I am so hyped for them to show up. And also so hyped, is this going to create like tension with the Majiri? Because I know the Order is all about like trying to like control the use of flow and stuff and like control magic, and so like humans are allowed to use magic like legally in that world, and so maybe they're like stressed out about that and want to make sure we're not using flow too much. Big questions. And then they just have some bugs and stuff that they're like oh yeah, so coming soon. Also facial hair, exciting. Ability to change character appearance, also exciting. They said they're going to be adding more like hair options and like alteration options. That's exciting. More found item quests, flow tree groves, a new temple, and winter changes to Kilima. So I was wondering if they were going to make it all wintry for Christmas, and it sounds like they are. So that's really exciting. So anyway, that is all of our developer updates that we have got going on. So yeah, let's just get into the game. I'm really excited about tonight. I pulled up the game and I forgot to set it. Give me like 2.5 seconds. There we go. Okay, let me turn off my music and we are gonna go ahead and get into some Palia. So my major goals for tonight are that I want to do some cooking. So we're really close to level 6 of cooking. And level 6, we're gonna be able to get some of those recipes from Reth, like the Chapa Masala and the Phoenix Fire Ranello that we need to use. Where am I? I'm in Bahari Bay. Am I in Bahari? I'm in Bahari Bay. I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna leave. We'll go home. Wait, am I near map point? Sort of. We'll use the map points so I don't have to use my home travel option just in case. I was out here, so this is kind of a long story. I was out here trying to level up my gathering to level 10 so that we can just, I have found that getting Dari close, so, okay. Every time we load into Palia, I'm like, here's the 50,000 things I want to talk about. But it's because I just remember stuff. And so I am trying to level up to level 10 foraging so that I can buy Dari cloves from Ashura, because you can buy them from him with like foraging metals. So I'm going to do that because that is honestly going to be way easier to get Dari cloves that way than getting it through like finding them myself. I've literally tried. I've had a devil of a time, and people typically tend to find them pretty quickly, and then like I didn't get to it in time, and so then I felt really crappy. But yeah, I've been trying to do some foraging to get myself up to level 10 just so that I can get those Dari cloves. Juniper seed. I guess I'll hang on to that. So yeah, that was what I was working on. So that's why I was out in the middle of Bahari Bay in the middle of nowhere, as I was trying to do that. So cause cooking is what we're going to do tonight. So I want to level up to level 6 cooking. We are at like level 5. Yeah, or wait, we're at level 6. We need to be level 7. That's right. Level 7 is where he gives us those recipes, because we need to have the 2 spicy recipes to do the Temple of Flames. The Vault of Flames, I'm so close to being done finishing it out. I think I just need those 2 and that's it. And so we're going to try to see if we can't make that tonight. If one of them doesn't need Dari cloves, we're going to find out. I haven't checked the recipes, frankly. So I did. So we're going to start just as I'm explaining the stuff that I like have been working on the past couple weeks, like the past week. I did get to play a little bit this last week, which has been really nice. I had a little bit more of a chill week last week than I did the weeks prior, but we'll do a little bit of farming while I like catch y'all up. So I was able to do a little bit of work like a couple days last week, which was good. Always want those medals. Those are always important. But I tried rather unsuccessfully to get Dari cloves in the wild. They're just really hard to do. They despawn super fast. You have to be on top of them. I blew through a couple of the dowsing rods, which are expensive to get and to put together. And so I kind of just... It was kind of frustrating, but I realized that Ashura does sell Dari cloves for metals, for forging metals. So I was trying to work on, and didn't quite get there, but I was trying to work on leveling my foraging up to level 10, just so I can buy them from him straight. So that was kind of what I was working on this past week. So that's been a little bit of my thing. I also got some of the rooms for the house done and did some moving around. So we have a dedicated fish room, and I'll show you in just a second. We have a dedicated fish room now, which is really exciting. We're just doing our customary, we got to do the farm. Got to always start Palia with farming. That's like always the requirement. I haven't had a chance to come on today. I was a little busy doing way too many enrollments at work, but we also have, so kind of my plans for tonight, I want to do some cooking and see if I can't get us up to that level 7 cooking so we can get those from Reth and kind of see if we can't do some of those recipes. I also want to do, so I've just been in talking to these villagers casually. I have actually managed to level a couple people up to their level 3 friendship quest, which is really exciting because level 3 is the level that you need to be friends with them to get the key to their house, to go in their house, like into their like personal rooms and stuff. I've only got it with Einar so far, but now I just got it from a couple of other people. So that's really exciting. And so we can, oh Lord, the peppers, they're done. The peppy peps, the spicy peps, they're done. So oh God, it just hit. Did that just grow too? And was I just missed it? Maybe. The light, hark, the light, it comes over the hills. I don't know, words. It's totally gonna hit 6 a.m. while we're farming, and then we're gonna have to start this all over again. But you know, that's just kind of how it rolls sometimes. We got some silver ore though, so that's great. So we can get some silver up in here. Let me see. I have 87 rice, so I'm just gonna pop that in there and put the seeds in here, and then do that. And then I had wheat in this, but I don't think I have any more wheat right now. Oh, I do have like 12 wheat, but I might switch that up. I needed more carrots, I think. Nope, I did not need more carrots. I have all the carrots, but we'll put those carrots in there. It's always just it's just juggling Just juggling everything. I need to replenish my corn stalk. Oh, corn stalk. Haha. Yeah. Accidental puns. Do I need more? I do not need more. I would like, honestly, to get a seed maker for each type of crop and just kind of have one dedicated to each. That would be kind of convenient. So that might be something that I do in the future. I just have to buy those crafting licenses, which can frankly be kind of expensive. So I have to choose them and use them wisely. Okay, so I think we got everything out of here. We did. And I don't think I had any. Oh, no, we got one. One carrot bag. And we're full. Okay. Well, I actually am going to hold on to a couple of these like that, and I'll do the rest. And then hold on to the wheat. I'm just adding to my own like private stock of it, like for like at home, because we're about to do a bunch of cooking. So I don't know how much we're going to be able to utilize, or like how much we're going to need to utilize some regular crops to do some cooking. We're going to load everything up in here as much as physically possible, but it's a bit full, eh? I don't even remotely know what that accent was supposed to be. Don't worry about it. We got the weeds in there. We have so many bags. Oh, the bags, the seeds. Wow, we really are like full up. Oh, yep, just full up. That's fine. Well, it is about to hit 6, so actually it'll sell, which will be nice. Actually, you know what? As we're waiting for it to hit 6 and everything sells and then more stuff will grow, let's talk to Delilah real quick. She has been low-key standing outside of my house for like a week, so let's alleviate her of her burden. Hello, madam. Hey, dearie, so sorry to bother you, but I was wondering if you have some spice sprouts I could borrow. Yeah, I can get you some. Thank you so much. Poor Anie's had the sniffles all week. Chayne was supposed to make a house call, but he didn't show up. Oh, I'm going to try to make a home remedy. That's weird. That doesn't sound like Chayne. No, it sure doesn't. He's always been there for me and me family. I don't know what could have gotten through Nio's, if I could have gotten through Nio's labor without him. That baby's head was bigger than a ripe summer melon. Perhaps you wouldn't mind checking on Chayne? I don't think he would have missed seeing Anie if he didn't have something important going on. Yeah, absolutely, we will check in on Chayne. He is important to me. Yes, and see, they all grew. Also, so I low-key, wait. I'm out of food. You know what? It's not going to kill me if I garden a little bit without focus. It's not going to hurt anything. It just means I don't get the focus bonus, and that's it. It's not going to hurt anything. All right. I'm out of food and we need to make some more. I think I was so like busy last week that I just bought some food off of Ref instead of making it myself, because I was just running around like a banshee, like a mad woman, trying to get everything done. Oh yeah, other thing that I did by accident while all of this was going on, I was chopping down a whole bunch of trees trying to level up my foraging skill, and I low-key accidentally completed a quest. Oopsies. So I don't know if you remember that quest from a couple weeks ago where I was kind of running around being like, oh hey, like, it said that we need to explore Bahari Bay and find the ruins in Bahari Bay. And I was like, I don't know where the ruins are. I can't seem to find them. We'll figure that out later. Well, I found them. I found them completely by accident. I was trying to chop down a bunch of trees and stuff, and I found the ruins. So we will go look at the ruins, and then we can complete that quest with Gina. Because, you know, that's a thing. We're going to plant really quickly. And then, oh, did my magic fountain, what do they have? There's a little ember plushie. There it is. There's the little ember plushie. I don't know how much you can see it. It's floating around in the water. My magic fountain. I kind of love it. So we're going to get the seeds and we're going to do some planting. I think we got a couple of corn plants up. So I need to refresh that. And then we'll just do potatoes, tomatoes, ham. Yeah. Oh man, I needed more wheat seeds. I didn't even realize that. That's okay. I can just do that to next time. Oh, and we need 1 pepper seed, because that just ran out. I got everything but the wheat. I think I grabbed everything but the wheat, and maybe some carrots. It's been a minute since I've logged in, so there's a ton of stuff I gotta do. Boop, that takes 4, so that's a goodly amount. And we'll go replenish that corn that popped up, or that came up. Nope, not that. I want 3, there we go. I might need to plant another corn, actually. I think that's a baby corn coming up, maybe. The corn takes a few days to grow, so, which is not a bad thing. It just means it takes a few days to grow, so sometimes you gotta kind of strategically plant. I'm sure there's probably a more profitable way for me to do this, but I kind of have fun planting all of the crops, and it's kind of like a nice way for it to keep my own like seed levels up and stuff. And if I like need stuff for quests, I already have it planted, so it's really not that big of a deal. I kind of like it, so I'm just rolling with it for now. There's probably a bit more way to min-max this, but like I min-max a lot of the games that I play, so doing some stuff just for fun is not going to hurt me every once in a while. Then I just need potatoes. Potatoes. Boop, boop. Any more empty slots around here? I think you're empty, aren't you? Yes. Well, you're both empty. I'll put something other than potato there. Could use it. All right, any other empty slots around here? There's several. Okay. We will do that then. Okay, is there any more? I have to like stare at it and see if there's the little like arch over it that says it needs to be watered, which doesn't even always work, but it works sometimes, so. Okay, we got potato, potato, and potato, and one more potato. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's water it all now. I'll leave the seeds on me just in case I miss something. I've been getting better about not missing it, but sometimes it still happens anyway, so I try to be careful. Sorry, I'm staring at my screen. Yeah, no, it's okay. I was like, the way the shadows were falling, it was making it look like the screen wasn't fully full, like with the game. Like the game wasn't like at the screen edges. And I was like, wait a minute. That's not right. It's fine. It was just the shadows. Come on. Oh, yep, I did miss one. Look at it. Looky there. There we go. And oop, oop. There we go. That's why I carry them on me. Just in caseies. Hello? There we go. We're almost out of water. We need to go grab some more. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't hurt anything to be out of energy. Like, it doesn't, like, mean, like, you can't play. It just means I don't get as many, like, bonuses from doing stuff. But I spend, like, half of my life, it feels like, in this game farming. So, like, it's okay if my farming metals go up a little bit slower. My farming XP goes up a little bit slower than it could be for optimization. We'll put our seeds back. I don't know why I have some random fertilizer on me. That's weird. Okay. All right. We're gonna go get the worms now. Worms and fertilizer. Oh, let's while we're doing that, let's put some silver in here and make us a silver nugget bar. That's pallium. I was like, do I need to sell that? No, that's pallium. We absolutely do not need to sell that, actually. We need to not sell that at all. Okay, we got some worms and some poop. Always worms and poop. And then I am so hyped. I'm trying to figure out what the next temple's gonna be. I think it might be Earth based off of like kind of how one of like the emoji sets that the devs put. So I think it might be an Earth temple next. But we're gonna have to find out. I'm like really hyped to find out though. I am after the fire temple, like the water temple was like, it was cool, but it was like, you know, it just was, you opened a door and that was it. And then there was like some ruins on the other side. After the fire temple, having that whole parkour puzzle and everything, I'm like obsessed and I desperately need more. And I also need to know more about what happened. Like the lore is killing me and I pretty please need to know more about all of it, all of the time. Please, I'm desperate. On my knees and I'm begging you. Okay, everybody is fertilized, so we will sell our worms. Worms? Do you like worms? We'll sell worms, we will sell poop. We will go into town and buy some more mushrooms so that we can make some more stuff. I'm thinking, hold on. Yes, we will go into town first, I believe. And then we will make the food. Yes, that is what we shall do. I have stuff I want to do tonight. I'm trying to like figure out what order I'm going to do it in. So everybody remember to drink water. My poor tax throat is thanking me. Oh, goodness gracious. I've had a long day. I'm fine. I've just had a long day. Whee. Killam is so pretty. Oh my god, the lag. Don't worry about it. Like, it's so pretty as the game just proceeds to lag like crazy. Someday I will have a little bit of a better everything. Hi, Tao. Aru? Sigh. Is everything all right? A woof. Are you hungry? Ruff, ruff. Tao waits expectantly for food. I love you, Tao. He's the goodest of boys. Okay, first we will pop into the furniture shop. I do have a little piece of furniture in my inventory, and we'll get more if I feel like it, because my furniture addiction is very strong. I need to start crafting some of this. That's something that is frankly a goal that I have for later for us. I do want to start crafting more. That's beautiful. How much money do I have? I have 19K. I'll hang on to it. Okay, wait. Those are kind of cute. They're just a little bit cute. I already have the little flower planter that we may get more in the future. The pumpkins everywhere. I still love the pumpkins so much. Is that like a bowl of apples or something? Yeah, it's a bowl of like candied apples. Oh, I love it. It's amazing. I love the decor so much. I can't believe they went so hard on it, and I'm so happy. What am I doing here? We get the mushrooms. Oh, I forgot to check the mail before we left so we could get the Zeki coin. Sorry. We'll do that when we get, we'll go back, cook some, and then we're going to come back into town to do some of the quests and stuff. So sorry, Zeki. We'll be back. Alrighty. Mushrooms first, then we're going to go cook, and then we're going to inevitably come back into town so that we can buy the recipes from Reth once we level up our cooking high enough. Oh yeah, I need to show you the inside of the house now. We have new developments in the building. I have no idea what the final, frankly, I've not had enough time, but I need to look at some other Palia players and get some inspiration, like some housing inspiration. Like, because there are some incredible Palia players out there that have like the coolest decorated houses. So I want some inspiration for that. So I need to like get some like house layout inspiration and stuff like that. So we're going to definitely do that eventually. But this is my layout for now. So yeah, one of the things we do need to work on though soon is furniture crafting. Actually, hold on. We're going to report whisper, mute. Okay, and then I guess maybe report spam. Yeah, just spamming. Cool. Anyway, okay. Let's do this. Get some mushrooms in here. The homestead's still very much in its like early stages of development. What? Where did that mushroom, did I put it? What? Oh, it was going in the other. I was like, where did it go? I know it's not going in my inventory. Sorry. I was like, where the heck? Yeah, the homestead's still in its early days of development. I have not even remotely gotten started on like decorating this place the way that I want. I might even move the house back a little bit. Like there's a lot of stuff I'm going to do eventually that I haven't really gotten around to yet, but I still think it's kind of cozy. You know, it feels functional at least. It feels like functionally cozy. I guess maybe we can read our mail before we go cooking. Let's do that. We just got a couple Zeki coins, I think. And then Ashura was telling me probably... Oh my god, let me click. Ashura was telling me, congrats for leveling up. Dear Amy, you've really grown since you came to Kelman. I couldn't be more proud of you. Stop by later. I've got one final recipe to teach you. Oh yeah, that was a... We do now have... Dun, 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 an exquisite axe. This really reminds me a lot of the God of War axe, and I couldn't be happier. So... okay, so I moved some stuff around. So, kitchen looks different. It's not cute yet, but I've got some, beginning arrangements. So the kitchen is now different. The fishies have been moved. We now have a fishy room, an official fishy room. So I just sort of threw everybody in here. This is not arranged in any particular way. I want to get some good like wallpaper and stuff in here too. But for now, I'm trying to make that chapa masala and drop it in the temple. Someone else has worked on the chapa masala too. And then I also just added this room too. So I think this might be like, actually, this might be a bedroom, I think. Let me, not that. How do we, yeah. We want single doorway. There we go. Oh, I didn't even know you could do like open concept. That's nice. Cool. All right. Yes, so I've got, okay. So this is gonna be like the bedroom, I think, kind of. That's what I'm kind of aiming for anyway, just a nice little bedroom number. I may eventually stick this on the back and make it like a bathroom instead, but for now, that's kind of the vibes that I've got going on. So, and then this will just be kind of like a nice, like in between like atrium room that I can like decorate and stuff. I kind of like the like blue vibes I've got going on in here. So that's kind of cute. Maybe we'll throw down some candles. Boop. Yeah, just a little candles back there. I also got this fun planter, and I might stick it in here just for some aesthetics. I love the fact that Palia really seems to be leaning into cluttercore. Like that really seems to be like the aesthetic of the week, and I'm so here for it. But I'm not that I'm not good at it, I just am not super practiced yet at it with cluttercore, so I need to practice a little bit. Hold on, I'm just adjusting something on my, there we go. Actually, hold on, can I see both at the same time? Very good. I like to track my microphone audio and stuff, so I was just making sure that's lining up. Okay, so cooking. Like I said, this is not done yet. I need another stove to cook certain recipes. I'm also kind of trying to work on, they have this Palia, they have these like accomplishment things. They have like a Palia Master Chef option. Oh, that's where I'm getting these from. Oh, I did, by the way, hunt a chappa. By the way, I hunted one of the rare ones, so that was fun. I got that. Let me see. Where is it? It's like, oh, cooking by the book, Master Palia Chef. Did the cooking by the book. And then a dish of spice and corn. They have some of like the crafting, or like the cooking recipes, like achievements. And so that's something I'm working on still. So just crafting all of the recipes basically. So which I know some of them are kind of busted, but you know, we're doing our best out here. They are doing their best. The devs are doing their best too. Everybody's out here doing our best. So we're just going to do some cooking, frankly, until we reach level 7. That's just the vibes today. I do not have a Dari clove to make that, which is unfortunate. I need another stove. Actually, hold on. Do I have enough to make another stove? Ooh. I thought I saw a person standing there for some reason. I guess maybe it was just me seeing the lantern. Just scared the daylights out of me. Ooh, it's spooky season. I just got spooked. Okay, then we'll have it. Let me see, I back it up. Let me throw a couple of bricks in here. Heck, well, once that's done, I'll make a couple of bricks. So not tonight, but that's okay. I need to make more clay bricks. All right. God, that like actually scared me. I thought I saw a player like standing right here. I'm haunted. We're haunted. It's okay. We're just haunted. All right, let's make some food. I need some food anyway. Just meaty stir fry. That's the one that I have to have 2 stoves for, which is kind of annoying. I think, hold on, let me check and see actually. I'd heard the rest of some of the achievements were kind of busted. That's bouillabaisse, ramen, trout dinner, hearty vegetable soup, loaded potato soup, creamy carrot soup. Okay, I think it actually did check off everything that I've made. That's okay. All right, well, we're just gonna make a bunch of stuff. We will just make a bunch of things, preferably stuff that gives me more focus points, and we'll have a good time. So I have 3 butter and 3 chappas, so we'll just go for it. Yeah, we'll make chappa meat. Okay, let's go. Alrighty. If we do the cooking by the book. We're gonna use a regular mushroom. Then you'll have a ball. Okay. The focus has to be so real because I miss this all of the time. I don't know what it is about it, but I just will like absolutely miss constantly. There's something on the dang stove and it's just not telling me because I'm too far away. I need to find a more like optimized lineup for my kitchen so I don't miss stuff like this. Tap to interact. Whoop. We do a flippy. There we go. I don't think we have to do anything, flip anything else until we add the last bit, so that's good. Oh, heck. And then one more, the spice sprouts, and then we gotta, oh heck, there's something else on the stove. I was wrong. Okay. Flip that. No, not yet. Okay. Bake. It is stressful that it has a time limit. Like, I get in real life, technically, if you overcook stuff, it, like, makes it bad, but it just is stressful. There's a time limit. Got something, like, on my foot. Hold on, I gotta... There we go. Add ingredient, add ingredient, add ingredient, and we flippies. Boop. Alrighty, we made some aguindu chapa, which is amazing. And then we will eat that promptly because I need to, nom. Hold on, I have something on, like, on my foot. What the heck? Weird. Yeah. I just had something stuck on my slipper, I think, and was irritating my leg. Okay. Oh. Let me put my earbuds in the right direction. That would be helpful. So yeah, we're just going to keep cooking until we level up. That's kind of my plans right now. We'll, like, alternate what we're making just so that we can, you know, have a little fun. We'll do that. Let's make some bacon stuffed mushrooms because that sounds, frankly, kind of delicious. I'm not a big mushroom person, but I got issues with mushrooms. They eat dead stuff and they're weird and they're intelligent and I just don't like it, but, like, you know, it's fine. Cernic. Yeah, it's just gonna be Cernic. Okay. Yeah, no, ever since I learned about mushrooms in high school, I was, like, mildly horrified and I can't do it. They squick me out. No flippies, right? Okay, flippies. And yeah, I'll have to move the stove to where I can see this better because not being able to see it is a disaster and problematic. Make hello. There we go. It was stuck for a second. The game's still a little buggy sometimes, but I will not begrudge it. It's bugginess. It's still in beta. Then I have to make the bacon. Making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and you put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and you put it in a pancake. That is, like, the cutest oven. All of the kitchen stuff is really cute. Like, visually, I would die if my kitchen stuff looked like that. I would love it so much. Okay. Whoop. And flippies. Bacon mushrooms. Nom nom. We'll just have a crazy amount of food sitting around the house and I'll just stick it, like, in my inventory, like in my home inventory, and just kind of do what I feel like. Sure, we'll make some... What do we want to make next? Maybe some ramen. I think that's kind of fun. I like making the noodles. They're fun. Okay. Prep some garlic. Okay. Looks like this is a little bugged tonight, but that's all right. I'm making it work. Boom. There we go. And then I like rolling the dough, which is really fun. Boop. 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 I will probably not have the time to, like, make Christmas cookies this year, but I do like making cookies. I don't know. We'll see if I have the time to. Probably not. I am tired constantly because I'm working a rough job, but, like, ooh, hey, we got some Gold Star ramen. That's good. All right. Oh, let's make, like, take, like, a break and make, like, some macarons or something. Macarons. Yes, please. I'm literally just making what I feel like until we hit that level 7. Hopefully it won't take too terribly long. I don't think it will. Mixy, 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 mixy. There we go. Macarons. All right, let's see if there's anything interesting to do at the prep station. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't have any salt. Oh, I haven't made these yet, I don't think. I haven't made, oh yeah, no, I just got this second stand. I'll need some salt, I think, but we can actually make, I haven't made these yet, so this will be good. Okay. Prep. Fish. What fish do I want? The not rare ones, please. Prism trout, maybe? Make. I didn't realize I didn't have, like, any fish in stock, except for some more rare ones. Bum, bum, bum. And then I have to Oh, that's fun. It's like a corn dough. Oh, it is tacos. Yeah, duh. Yes, duh. Of course it's corn dough. Of course it is corn flour. Add ingredient. Add ingredient. I like how it's just a spice sprout. Fun. Fish tacos. Nice. Okay, we got fish tacos. I think I keep turning that accidentally off because I'm like clicking to do things and then I just don't. I have made Gold Star ramen before, I think. Hold on, I'm just gonna look at where it showed up in the achievements because that's fun. Where is it? I feel like I rolled past it already. No, I did not. Where is it? Yeah. The cooking by the book. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Actually, I guess it doesn't show up here. Oh, maybe it shows up in the dish of spice and corn. Yeah, it does. Well, we have, you know what? I'm actually going to run, this is like random, but we're going to run back to Kenley's real quick because actually, I want that salt so that we can make those other two stuff. Also, I don't have any salt, I think, at home. So having some salt will be good because we might need to use it to make the chapacarna asada and stuff like that, or chapa asada, or whatever it's called. Chapa masala. There we go. I must confess I'm not very up to date on my Mexican and Latin American food because I did not like Mexican food for most of my life. I'm now realizing that I just don't like Tex-Mex food, which is different than not liking Mexican food. There is just technically a difference in the way that they're prepared and like the way it's seasoned and stuff. I don't seem to like strong tasting and strong smelling and like Americanized version of cultural and like ethnic foods. I enjoy the original one more. I may just be a little bit of a bougie girly, but that's okay. Being a little bougie's fun sometimes. So a lot of stuff that I didn't think I liked was just that I did not enjoy my mom's crappy like $5 version of them from Kroger. Who would have thunk? I need salt. Let's just get a bunch of it because I don't have like any of it at home. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Kenley. We'll be back. Inevitably. I still haven't finished this quest where I have to like hand out flyers and stuff. So that's the whole thing we got to do eventually. We're just going to keep cooking. I don't know how long this is going to take, but don't worry about it. What? Oh, that's coming from the other side of the house. Is there like a moving truck backing in or something? Good lord. That's weird. I have a large truck outside going beep, beep, beep as it's backing in, and I don't know where that's coming from. Strange. We had the maintenance people were down the road from us earlier, drilling something. And I was like, and I was like, Nico, Nico, nee. I am the kind of person that when I hear funny sounds, I make fun of them. And I like mimic them. And I'm like, Nico, Nico, nee. Okay. Let's keep cooking. Oh, yes, we were going to make those cool. I made the fish tacos. And we'll make some chapa asada tacos. Oh, and I think we'll be out of butter after that. Which is fine. Might have to go back to Kenley's. I did tell Kenley we were going to be back, and by God, I think I was right. Hold on, I have a cat update. I just am chopping while I'm having the cat update. We'll do the cat update once I finish the food. I am fully aware that y'all like can't really see the progression meter, so we're just, oop, heck. We're just going to cook until we hit it. You can't really see the progression meter, but you will be able to see it whenever it dings. So, you know. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, and then I just gotta make the tortilla dough flour. I'm probably that, yeah, yep. Stop talking. Boop. Boop. I did have an amazing friend in college who, oh, we have to put that on the stove. I have to make the butter first. Hold on. Sorry, I'm thinking. The herbed butter is lovely. I love the idea of herbed butter. So sassy and spicy and seasoning. Oh, nope. Not that. Now we gotta put that on the stove. Make. Tap to interact. Oh. Oh, okay. Whoops, sorry. I haven't made this yet, so I'm trying to make sure I, like, know what the heck I'm doing. And then, add ingredient, add ingredient, add ingredient. Yay, we did it. Fun. I had a friend in college who was of, I keep turning that off and that's irritating me. I have to, maybe hold on, we might move this back a little bit just so that it, like, I stop turning it off because that's irritating me. Yeah, I had a friend in college who was of a Hispanic descent, and he cooked for me a couple times, and the food was absolutely delicious. He made this absolutely killer, like, lime chicken soup, like lime-based chicken soup. Oh my God, it was so good. It was unbelievably good. Oh yeah, I think we're out of butter, aren't we? Oopsies. We're out of butter. Well, let's see if we can make some other stuff while we're kind of... We need butter, apparently. Well, we're gonna go back to Kenley's. Maybe we'll make, like, a steak dinner. We're out of butter. Oh, we're out of butter. Fine, we'll go get butter. I mean, I can maybe take this opportunity to dump some of the food that I'm making. I'm just literally just gonna leave this in my inventory, and then I will, grab it whenever I need it in the future, and this will just keep me from having to cook for a while. Yeah, he made this absolutely unbelievably good chicken soup with like limes, like lime juice in it and herbs. Oh my God, it was absolutely delicious. That was my first, like, oh, maybe I do like Mexican food. Maybe I just don't like Tex-Mex food. I can't handle heat. That's like the one, I just can't do it, which I have reason to, like, besides having a white people palate, I was raised on extremely white people foods. Like, that was why I have a white people palate. But besides having a white people palate, I also have had a lot of stomach issues throughout my life. So I just, like, there's been times where I've eaten spice and I've enjoyed it, and then later I just didn't feel good. And I think it's just because of my literal gastritis that I had in college and that I have been actually diagnosed with. So, you know, that's how we do. Let me see. When did I drop something? Oh God. So yeah, I think that's part of the reason why spice is not really my absolute favorite. Oh, what was the cat update? Hold on. The kitty is sneezy. Oh, Hekla has a quest for us. We'll just chat with her while she's here, while we're here. Oh, I just hit level 2 with her. That's what it is. Hello, human. I see that many Palians, including my Gina, have come to count on you for the completion of tasks. While my experience would suggest that humans cannot be trusted, okay, fair, I have to admit that your behavior has provided some evidence to the contrary. At least in your unique instance. Can I trust you to bring me to some supplies? Sure. That feels a little demeaning, but sure. Good. I am in need of procuring a scrap of fabric, 2 buttons, and a potato.
Goodbye, human.
All right. Scrap of fabric, 2 buttons, and a potato. Okay. Okay. Maybe we'll do that in a minute. Okay. Odd, but that's fine. Kenley, I need butter. I need so much of it. I'm sure you're very happy that I'm giving you so much business. Okay. We're going back. I'm cooking. Not that Reth will be awake to see the fruits of my labor, but we'll maybe catch him. We can honestly go out and do the whole Bahari Bay thing, and I can show you guys what happened to Bahari Bay, and then by the time, hopefully, that's over, some people will be awake, and we'll do the whole kit and caboodle. We'll need to check in on Chayne at some point. Back to cooking. As we go through detour number 5. Look at that, like, nice fall. Oh, that's good fall cozy vibes of the pumpkins and stuff. Nice, like, autumn sunset. Love that. Love that. Ooh. I'm so interested to find out what the new creature's gonna be. I, like, really want to know. Is it gonna be, like a Chappa, or is it gonna be, like, different? Like, is it gonna be, like, look different than a Chappa and stuff? We have more mail. Probably more Kenley coins, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Here's the mail, it never fails. Or Zaki coins. Oh my God. Kenley's the freaking mayor and Zaki's the cat. I'm not going to remember that, but that's fine. Okay, we have butter now. Let's maybe make some other stuff. It was the Chappa Onigiri that we needed. We have 1 piece of chappa meat left, so we'll be kind of restricted after this. But maybe some of the Cernic meat can go in some, heck, recipes. But I just realized we'll need chappa for the chappa asada, but that's okay because we can, I keep calling it chappa asada and it's marsala. Those are two different things. But we can get a couple chappas whenever we're out in Bahari to show you the stuff. There we go. And we need the herbed butter. Mixy mix. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Herbed butter. What am I missing? Do I need 2 butters? Oh, I need to do stuff on the stove. I need to make rice. Okay. Oh gosh, I need a couple things. I need to mixy mix. Oh, look at the rice floating. That's fun. Mixy mix the rice. And then I need to make some chappa. And we'll flippy the chappa. Wee. There we go. All right, and then we will add it all to here. And we'll make some onigiri. Yes. Onigiri. I actually don't know the pronunciation of that, and I'm ashamed. I should. Okay, we'll just snarf some more of our Aquendo chappa. We're getting there. We're like 3/4 of the way there. Let's make some pies while we're at it. The pies are kind of fun to make. Ooh, I don't have blueberries. Never mind. I don't have crabs. And I don't have chappa meat. Great. Never mind, we won't make a pie. We'll just, let's see, what have we not made yet? Ramen, steak dinner. We can make a steak dinner. That is good. Steak dinners are nice and hearty. Let's make, oh, I need to cut stuff first, actually. We're gonna do choppy chops with some spices. And then we'll roll some dough, which I always enjoy. Okay. And then we're gonna roll some dough. I am obsessed. I need to get something like that in real life. I am obsessed with those light pots. Like the pots that are the lanterns that are like the pots. The lanterns that are pots that are lanterns that are pots. I'm obsessed with them. I love like how diffuse that looks and like pretty. I'm into it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, Oh no. Oh no. I failed part of it. I don't know if that's gonna make it not work or not. Oh god, I didn't realize there was a thing I had to do. Oh no, I didn't catch it. Oh no. Well, maybe it'll just be lower quality or something. I hope it doesn't ruin it. Or if it does, I hope we at least still get experience for it. Add ingredient. And it was a gold star. So you know what? Don't worry about it. Do I have a steak dinner out, actually? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have a gold star steak dinner. Oh, it just made 2 of them. Look at that nice T-bone in there. Delicious. It just made 2 of them instead of 3. You know what? I can live with that. Oh, let me see where we're at. We're getting there. We're so close. We're so close. It's funny, when I see trout dinner, my brain's just always like, girl dinner, girl dinner. Not fish stew. We'll do some potato soup. I'm fine with some potato soup. Yeah, I need to move this back to where I can see it better because not being able to see it is a problem. Like not having the pop-up is a problem because I can't tell there's something on the stove, and so I can't tell I need to flip something, and that results in disaster. No, we're good. Okay. Garlic. Yeah, we'll shoot some chappa while we're out. I am, oh heck. Of all the things I have been working on getting level 10 on, I'm not quite level 10 yet on hunting. I'm like, that's like the one I think I'm the farthest behind on right now. Well, no, the one I'm farthest behind on is frankly furniture crafting. That I have not done at all. And so I have to work on that at some point in the near future, but we'll just see what we have time for. That might be a next week venture. See, I almost failed that one too because I didn't know it was doing the thing. It said, baby. Add ingredient. Oh, I have to make bake some bacon. Bake some bacon in, put it in a pancake. Okay. Then we do a stirry stir. And this might tip us over the edge, actually. Let's see. Ta-da! Level 7. Excellent. We are good. My house is cute. It's definitely chaotic right now. Definitely some cluttercore vibes going on. But I did hear one of the villagers talking about a winter festival the other day. So there may be a winter festival in our future. So that's exciting. Okay. Well, it's 9 p.m. So I guess maybe let's go to Bahari. Because I don't know who's up right now. You know what? Reth might be awake, actually. Let's go down to the... I don't remember drink water. I don't remember what his schedule is, actually. I know he goes down to the Underdark. Oh, my God. We're stuck. Yeah, there we go. There's the time of day loading in. I know he goes down to the, I keep calling it the Underdark, but he goes to the Black Market at some point at night. It says he's asleep. Well, we'll go around. We'll go do things. Oh, I think, Ashura should be awake. Oh, hey, Chayne. Hold on. Hi, Chayne.
Good day so
What's
far.
up, buddy? You're still awake? I find I need little sleep as the dragon sustains me. I hear you missed a house call. Oh, yes, with Ani. I can't believe I let myself get distracted again. I've been reading the moon and the signals are most... What's the word I'm thinking for? Concerning? I was going to say befuddling, but your perspective is rather interesting as well. Maji is telling us to listen to Ignis, the Phoenix Moon. And I can see that Ignis is putting on quite a show with her fire. Yeah, I'd heard from a few of the villagers around that the Ignis Moon is really, like, active. Like, the Phoenix Moon's really active. Unfortunately, I don't know how to interpret any of it. You wouldn't happen to have any clues, would you? What is a mere mortal as myself such to do in a matter of gods? Ask for help. No. I wouldn't want to drag anyone else into my mess. It's bad enough you wasted your time getting me the materials for the telescope. What about the Dragon Shrine? How do I explain this? The voice you hear at the Dragon Shrine isn't the dragon speaking with you in real time. It's more of an imprint, his goodwill made manifest. A mortal mind would not be capable of understanding Maji if they spoke with him directly. You know, I would beg to differ. I think that you can. I think you just gotta try hard enough. No, I think you can. So long ago during the time of the creation, he left messages like those impressions at the shrine to explain his will. The flashes on the moon, however, show us what he's thinking now. Oh, I wish I had more time to study them, but I've already become far too derelict in my duties. Researching Ignis will have to wait until another day. After all, I can't be expected to become a scholar of ancient human religion overnight. Yeah, but you know, that's important. Like, if it's your passion, I'll have somebody help you. As a deft fisher, I'm sure you already know the cave-dwelling stonefish is highly poisonous when consumed, but what seems harmful can often be a blessing in disguise. Stonefish venom is a key ingredient and a topical antiseptic used by healers around the continent to treat cuts and burns. Now, if you ever catch one, you can appreciate its true beauty. That's nice. Interesting.
I hope
So
you
is that...
understand the positive change.
Do we get a quest from that, or is it just that we spoke to him about it? Stargazer. Find a scholar who might know more about ancient human religion. Well, we have a few options. Hey, Gina. Oh, well, we do have a quest we need to turn in with her, but maybe let me see if we have to turn it in or if we can...
Learn anything new?
Oh God, there's so much options. Know anything about the flashes on Ignis? Flashes? You mean the volcanic eruptions? I thought that was supposed to be signals from the Phoenix. You've been talking to Chayne, huh? I haven't seen anything about the volcanic eruptions having any religious significance, but if there was such a thing, it would probably be up where I found you. I have a lot of reasons to believe that area used to be an ancient human religious site. I did happen to see a human emerge there fully formed and all. Okay. The pursuit of knowledge always keeps me wide awake, so I barely need any sleep. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little tired. Okay, we'll go look maybe up there and see. Yeah, let me see if it updated or if we need to keep talking to people. Yeah, find the ancient tablets in the Phoenix Shrine. We will do that. Let's just see. I think Ashura should be awake right now, and so we can go talk to him and I think get his level 3 quest going on, which is exciting. Hey, Ashura. Hey, big guy.
Good to see you again.
Thank the dragon I ran into you. I've been working on a very important letter, and I could use a second opinion. What kind of letter? Well, let's talk about that after you take a look. It's difficult to explain. Here's the key to my room. The letter should be on my desk.
Drop by
Okay.
in soon.
All right. We can check out your room, Ashura. I still feel so honored and flattered. Thank you for letting me in. Ashura's room. Nice. Oh, it's cute in here. It's really cute in here. Oh, I love hanging the stuff. I wish we could make rooms shaped like this. Oh, look at his axes. Oh, that's so cool. His stone axe. Oh, and there's pictures of him using it. There's him, his stone axe. And that's him with his, like, and then there's the exquisite. Oh, that's really sweet, actually. That's such a cute detail. And then there's the letters. Hold on. I want to snoop first. We got a clock. Oh, a book. Sturnic noodle soup. I've been waiting for this recipe. To make sturnic noodle soup, mix equal parts fresh sturnic meat, noodles, chopped carrots, chopped onions, and spice sprouts, and stir vigorously. We will make that later. A horn and some mortar and pestle. Oh, probably from him gathering and foraging. Little teapot. Another back room we can't enter. Oh, some incense. Oh, for his wife. Oh, look at them when they were younger. Oh, she was pretty. Oh, no wonder he was so into her. Oh, and that's her when they having a baby. Oh, that's stupid cute. Oh my God. That's so sad. Okay, and that's his like storage chest. Let's see what his letter says. Naru, ever since your mother passed. Oh no, he has a child. Ever since your mother passed, life has been tough out here at the inn all alone. I could use some help as well as some company. I know your mother wanted nothing more for us to make amends. For her sake, please write me back this time. Don't make the same mistake I did. Don't forget the importance of family. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Well, that's a bit intense of a wording, but you don't have to go with chiding. You can go more, hey, I just really missed you a lot. And since she's been gone, I've reevaluated my priorities and I realized I made a mistake and I would really like it if we could talk again. And it's okay if you struggle with that. Just please reach back out if you feel like it. Thanks, Dad.
Take a load off.
I'm kind of, if you couldn't tell, I'm the friend that's always helped people write their apology letters or like the sensitive like sensitive text to other people. I did look at the, okay. Let's see, hold on.
Save you a seat by the hearth.
I did look at the letter. What was it? Wait, what are we doing now? Capable courier. Oh, there was 2 letters. Sorry, I missed one. Hold on, buddy. Give me like 2. The toxic part of me thinks I could just bound this in one leap, but you know, if it was an Assassin's Creed game, maybe. My toxic trait is, okay, there's 2 letters. Naru, it's hard for me to admit it, but I was wrong. I shouldn't have tried to dissuade you from continuing our family's path in military service. It's just, I let you see me as a hero, but the truth is quite the opposite. I did some things in the name of honor that were anything but honorable, and I wanted to spare you the same fate. Please write me back and we'll discuss the matter further. Oh, yeah, no, that's kind of a reasonable reason to fight. I get it. That makes sense. At least he admitted he was wrong. That's good. And yeah, military's complicated, so I get it. I know what you were going for, buddy.
I'll always make time for you.
Hope you're enjoying life in the valley. I read the letters. And what did you think? It seems like you're in a tough situation. I certainly am. My son Naru and I have not spoken in several years. He decided to follow my family's path in the military and I did not approve. I overreacted and scared him away, but that was years ago and I regret it now. I've been trying to figure out a way to tell him that I want him back in my life, so I wrote 2 letters. One taking responsibility for my actions, another that tells him how much it would have meant to his mother for us to reconcile. I'm having a terribly hard time deciding which one to send. The thing is, the one about the mom is sweet, but that comes off as really guilt trippy to me. Of like, your mom would have wanted us to get back together, so you really need to, or else she'll be like heartbroken beyond the grave. And like, I also don't really like speaking for the dead either. They're not here to defend themselves, and so that's kind of rough, I guess. Like, it kind of can leave a bad, like, he didn't do a bad job, but I've seen plenty of people speak for the dead in a way that leaves kind of a bad taste in my mouth. So I would say send the one where you admit you were wrong. It's a hard choice, but you're right. I have to own up to my mistakes. Yeah, I think that would be way better. Thank you for the flow planks. My goodness. I think that would be way better because I think it would, you know, I think it would admit that he was wrong and like own up to what he did in a way that wouldn't be like keep things from being so hurtful. There's a flag up there. Oh yeah, I know that Wrath is down here, but I don't know. Is Wrath still down here or is he in the black market now? I can't go in. Let's try to run over to the black market and see if he's over there. Because if he is, we can go ahead and get the stuff off of him and it'll be useful. And we can work on becoming better friends with him as well. Because I would wish that we could be better friends. Ooh, that we would be better friends. Here's the problem. When I develop a crush on somebody, at first I'm super flirtatious whenever it's not like, you know, serious. And then whenever it gets serious, I get really shy. That's my like constant problem is I'll be like, oh, ew. I don't think you'll even notice me. Then I scream if they actually speak to me. So that's how that works. I get shy so fast. Let's see, we got the bellflower one. I'm just staring at this and seeing if there's anything I want. I want to get that eventually, but not right now. Wrath, are you down here, buddy? Yes, you are. Hi. There's a whole lineup of people wanting to talk to you. Understandable. Hey, buddy.
Hey, I totally wasn't sleeping.
Well done on your cooking. I mean, well done, like, you did good. Not, you get it. Anyway, looking for a new recipe? Yes, please. That's what I was here for. Oh, these are expensive. Oh, no, I can't. It's level 8. I feel betrayed. Well, we can do one of them. Oh, God, the celebration cake. Excited. The ramen wallpaper's cute. Cook's trays, marks at the market stand. Amazing. I will get back to that later. I'm having one of those nights where it's hard to keep things in perspective. I mean, I'm still alive, so things can't be too bad. What about you? You having a good night? I need some cheering up. Yeah, me too. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we cheer each other up? I kind of said it better myself. It's better to be miserable together than apart, right? Misery buddies for life.
Sorry, can't stand chat.
Listen, I don't like being miserable. We can find ways to be happier. We can find ways to entertain ourselves. Also, just because life is, I'm not dead, so everything has to be good, right? No, that's not true. Living can be far worse than death. I know this better than anyone. Having to pick up and keep going can suck far more than just not going. But that doesn't mean that you should stop going. That got darker than I expected it to. It's Scorpio season. I'm sorry. Basically, it's important. Like, life is worthy of being valued and treasured, but also can be extremely hard, and that needs to be recognized sometimes. I know that better than anybody. But it's important to keep going because there's always the potential for things to get better. And you owe it to yourself. You're worth it. Even if you don't think you are, you're worth it. Big Sister Amy says. Okay. Well, I have the recipes now. We need to go back. Let's stop by and look for that tablet first. Wait. No. We're gonna go to Bahari Bay first because we're over here by the travel point. Yeah, we'll go to Bahari Bay. We'll shoot a couple chappas because we need some chappa meat, and then we'll come back. I was like, wait, no. Hi, Kenyatta. How you doing? I hate her far less now that we're more friends. She's less aloof. Hopefully you have something interesting to say. I'm so bored. I hear you're getting close to the mysterious cook. Let me know if you end up learning his secrets. I'm dying to know what his deal is. I'm not going to tell you anything. He's mine. Mine and all 50,000 other people who are into him. So, you know, I'm not alone, but also... Some secrets are worth sharing, and some secrets are secrets. And that's how that's supposed to be. Oh, ignore the whistling from my nose. I'm a little... I've been kind of like congested ever since the weather changed. Hay fever probably, and also like our house is not at all temperature controlled because somebody aka our frickin' neighbors on either side, love to spend 24/7 with their windows open. And our house is very poorly climate controlled, and so I'm in a townhouse, and so them being right next to me affects that. And our townhouse in particular is extremely poorly climate controlled, so it means it's humid like 24/7. Now I do have to find up there. Okay, I was like, I do have to actually like find where it was that I found the thing. It's up there. We're gonna do a climb. We're gonna do a climb not successfully. And don't worry about it. Yeah. They said they want to make climbing better in Palia, and I would very much appreciate it because it is a little, it's not as bad as it could be. It could be way worse. I played games with way more jank before, but it could be better. So that's the hottest takes on that. All right. Over here was the ruins they were talking about. Also, like, we're getting close to being able to do our Shep quests, and honestly, I'm kind of excited about that. I think I do want to do that maybe sooner rather than later, because, you know, I think I'm kind of ready now. So this was where I was at. Pay respects. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm coughing, it's fine. So here lies the heart of humanity, brought to devastation by 100,000 hungers. We who remain shall remember. This is the ruin using flow can bring. To those who gave their lives for this lesson, we thank you. May these mistakes never be repeated. Dun dun dun. That's deep. So that is what I found, and I found a pebble over here next to it, a purple shiny pebble. That was what I found. That was the ruins they wanted us to explore. I meant to go across that log and did not. It's fine, just kind of da-da-da-da. I need some chappas. There should be some around here somewhere. Nope, that was a bug. Scared the actual daylights out of me. Oh my god, I'm stuck on a rock. Time to do some hunting, ladies and gentlemen. That's some Cernic. We want chappas. It's kind of dead through here. Somebody must have run through here recently. I hear you. Where? Oh, that's a rare one. Hold on. That's a rare one. Heck. I don't think I'm going to get it. Come on. Yeah, I think I lost it. That's fine. Oh, let me not use a rare. Dang it. Let me not. I haven't hunted in a while, okay? Don't at me. Let me not use a rare thing for a regular chappa. Goodness. There we go. Got him. I haven't hunted in a hot minute. You're going to have to give me a second. Okay. And then we need one more. I'm also just gathering where I can because I'm still working on leveling up my gathering, which was taking way longer than I actually expected it to, but that's okay. Bop. Oh, it takes two. Heck. Oh my god, that's a tree. Was I hitting the tree all along? Got him. Okay. Got that. Plus 2 gold star chappa meat. Dang. That's some good chappa meat. I was kind of wanting some regular chappa meat, if I'm being honest with you, because I didn't really want to have to different. Ooh, is that a rare bug? We're finding all the rare stuff tonight. Please get it. Oh, yes. Okay, there we go. That's just a cerulean cicada. I don't think it's that rare, but it's rare enough that it's worth catching. This is like... I'm making this way harder on myself than it has to be. Let's not make it harder than it has to be. Ooh, simple. Chase boys, chase girls. Got him. Might as well do a little hunting while we're out. There we go. Has made a way. Oh no, I'm out of those arrows. Let's not use the bougie ones. The bougie ones take pallium, and that's just kind of a lot. Ow. Come on. Got one of them. Yeah, I'm just losing them. That's fine. Yeah, they all... What is that tinking noise? What was I hearing? Was it like a bug? Is it you? What are you? I don't even think I have any more... Garden ladybug. Weird. Sorry, I was like, what is that? Why is it like making noise at me? Hey, they respawn. Just miss every shot I take. Go. There we go. Okay. That should be enough chappa meat. I don't think we need any more than that. What is this? A flower. Okay. Yeah, I have 7 chappa meat. That is good. We will go home. We will go home and we will cook more because fun. I think I ran out of, yeah, I totally ran out of focus during all that, but that was because I was focused, me personally. It was me that was the focused one. There is often some forageables over here, but they're not here today. That's fine. Okay. Home, and we shall do more cooking. We can at least cook one of the things that we wanted to cook today. I'll have to reach level 8 in order to do the other one, but that's okay. I will just sort of work on it. Not tonight, but I'll work on it later. It does, you do have to put in a decent amount of effort to level up in this game, and I'm not mad at that. It just can definitely be a bit of an exciting experience sometimes. But once I can make the sushi, I have the recipe for the sushi because I fished it. So once I can get some more dari cloves, that's going to be really good. Oh my god, my inventory is so full. Oh, I got 3 whole chappa tails and everything. Let's drop 16 chappa fur. Holy cow. This, I don't think I need that. I think I can just drop it in here. Got a whole bunch of food stuffs. I'll sell the star chappa meat because we already have some star chappa meat, so it's fine. Y'all are fine. Okay. It's about to tick over, but it's fine. What were we gonna make? Okay, we got the recipe for the chappa. The Phoenix Fire Ranello. Oh, good. We already had everything that we needed for that. And then the Sternic noodle stew, we have enough for that too. You know, we might as well could do some cooking. Veggie fried rice, I need another stove for, and that's not gonna happen tonight, but that's okay. Here, Phoenix Fire Ranello. 2 things we gotta, sure, okay, this is gonna get exciting. So we're gonna have to, oh my goodness, this is gonna get very exciting. Okay, we're gonna chop some Sternic. I'm excited to get some of these recipes that I've been missing. Heck. There we go, focused. There we go, and then we'll chop, are you gonna, yes, your flippies, okay. I'm gonna have to check now everything I chop to make sure that I don't have to like, do something with it. Okay, spice sprouts. Heck. There we go. Got the spice sprouts. Don't need to flip that. Nope. And then we just do the spicy pepper. Spicy pep. It is fun to grow so many different crops. Like, that is a good time. I think they said they're going to do a new crop type soon. Okay, no flippies, mixies. Mixy, the oil and the spicy pep. And then we'll add it all together. Now let's put it all together. Do we need another pep? Wow, we need another pepper? Oh, we needed 2 peppers. Wow, that is very spicy. This would be too spicy for me to eat IRL. Cannot do. Too much. There we go. Okay, now we add and we do a flippies. Boop. And we got some Phoenix Fire Ranello. So we can go drop that in the vault, which is exciting. And then let's see, was there something else? Oh yeah, the Sternic stew. Let's just make the Sternic noodle stew like while we're here. Might as well, we got the ingredients for it. It looks really cute. An army stew. Oh, I haven't read like the description of these at all. Okay, Aquendo chappa patties and mushroom gravy served with roast potatoes. Invented by a wealthy Aquendo chef and loved by fancy people worldwide. Bacon stuffed mushrooms, sauteed mushroom caps stuffed with bacon and tomato. A dish Delilah used to win Badru's heart. Oh, that's really sweet. We got the bouillabaisse, a rich seafood stew served with potatoes and bread. Perhaps ancient humans once enjoyed this. I have not made this yet and will need to at some point, but that's the whole thing. Creamy carrot soup, yummy cream soup. Guaranteed to use up all your carrots if you didn't feed them to the Ormu already. basic fish stew, hearty vegetable soup, classic kilma soup packed with foraged mushrooms and farm fresh vegetables, a dense potato soup packed with filling bacon, Najuma's treat for her father after a long day in the mines. Cute. Simple soup made using, so Palian onion soup, simple soup using base of garlic and caramelized onions, often made by Eshy's childhood housekeeper. The Phoenix Fire Ranello is a spicy pepper coated with egg and stuffed with your choice of meat. A single bite will have you working up a sweat or send you straight to the nearest clinic. I love that. The ramen, hand-pulled noodles, can be served in a cup. Steak dinner, trout dinner. Garlic seared trout potatoes created so ancient humans could share Einar's love of fishing. Hook fish more quickly for a short time. And then just a veggie fried rice is being a great way to use up leftovers. Okay, we'll make some Sternic noodle stew. And then we will go drop some stuff off. So we'll do a chippity choppity on the old carrot. Let's see. Thumb, 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 thumb. There we go. Then we'll do a chippity choppity on the onion. And then I'll have to make sure that I don't need to stir something so that my stuff doesn't fail. Okay, and then, yeah, stir. Give it a stir. Mixy, mixy. Okay, and then we're gonna do some noodles. Make the noodles. Noodle dough. It would be kind of, I know that's like extra, but it'd be fun if you could like mix the dough and then like chop the noodles. That would just be like a fun extra, like, I don't know, aesthetic vibe detail they could add. Then we'll do another mixie, and then we have made some Sternic noodle stew. Delicious. Okay. All right, so we have all of that, which is awesome. We're gonna, let me see. So I just want to look at, it. Not that. I want to look at my achievements as they fill in. I am such an achievement hunter kind of a person. I love, yeah, look at all that. That looks great. I'm such an achievement hunter person. I love watching like my achievements roll in on stuff whenever I like make stuff, and like I love it when I check stuff off. I was criminally underpraised as a child, and so I love having things praise me. That's it. That's the vibe. We have another mail. Oh, Reth. Dear Amy, in the mood for something sweet? Stop by the inn to learn how to cook up your cooking game. Wait, is fried rice supposed to be sweet? No. As someone who loves sweet stuff, no. Fried rice is not supposed... That's nasty. Oh. Do we got goblin energy? We do have got... Hey, can you behave? Jade. Jade. Hey. Please, thank you. I know. I've got like 15 minutes. No, not 15. I'm sorry. I got like 30, 40. I'm sorry. I know I'm having a good time though. Wow, that's a long loading screen. The cat has arrived at protest. Scratching up the bottom of my couch again. Are we like stuck? Come on, Palia, you can do it. Oh boy, there we go. Okay. The baby is here and she's protesting. I'm sorry. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm having a good time, so I'm gonna keep streaming for now, okay? Where am I going? Yes, let's go to the Phoenix Temple first. We can do that first. And we will look for that tablet thing. If we run into Gina on the way, that'll be fine too. And then we'll go to the Night Sky Temple and drop in that Phoenix Fire Ranello. It's around as close as I'd hoped we would be, but you know what? We're working on it. I'll keep working on updating, or updating? Getting tired. I'll keep working on upping my cooking skill. Oh, I see. She's scratching because I've been ending early lately. Please don't. There we go. But yeah, I've been ending kind of around 10:30 lately, and so she's probably mad that I'm not done yet. But not yet, little one. Hup. Okay. Hello, madame. Nice to see you again. So they wanted me to look for a tablet around here. Where would it be? Ooh. That's like Flo Flowers. Yeah, there you go. Wait, hey. Hey. zooming? Are you zooming? She's zooming. Her booty's wide as she's running. She's like burning rubber on the floor. She knows she's being stinky. They wanted me to look for a tablet. Hello, tablet? I should probably look up like at the Phoenix herself instead of running around in circles down here. They want me to find a tablet in here, maybe. That's commune. Hello, madame. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. Can I go around behind or no? Looks like I can't go around behind. We need to find this tablet. Would have thought it'd been over here, but it's probably hidden somewhere and I'm probably just not seeing it. Oh, glitching into that. Wow. Beautiful. Are you behaving? You can scratch on... Oh, she's in the window. You can scratch on your scratching post, you know. I'm not going to get mad at that. I love the music in here. It's so pretty. Can I go over and behind? Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Where is it? They wanted me to look for a tablet at the Phoenix Temple, right? That was what it said? No, quest. They want me to look for a moon tablet in the Phoenix Shrine. Well, we're in the Phoenix Shrine. Where is the moon tablet in the Phoenix Shrine? Palia. Where is it? I don't have time for this. Moon tablets. It's just in a little corner and I'm being a dum-dum? Potentially. Maybe so. Maybe so. Is it over here? No. The picture shows it next to some pots. But oh, there they are. There they are. It was glittering and everything. Moon tablets. Okay. I got them. We're good. We can go. Let us go find Gina. We should, if we go over to the, Night Sky Temple, we should be able to find Gina just straight up. I'm still disappointed I can't jump off of there. That would have been really nice. I get it because they probably didn't want like new players to yeet themselves off the edge once before they had a paraglider. But it'd just be satisfying, you know? Go wee from down top or up top. You know. Whew. Okay, off to the temple. The Night Sky Temple. We'll grab some spice sprouts along the way if we see them. Ugh. I think my headache, either my headache is returning slightly or my ibuprofen is wearing off. Either or. Same difference, really. Gina's gonna come in there if I go in, so we'll just do that. Ugh. Oh. Okay. Gina's, yeah, good. Okay, we're getting so close. Like, we're so close. I have the Phoenix Fire Ranella, so all I need now is the Chapa Masala. So I did get a Dari Cloves. I think I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. I did get one Dari Clove, so we have that. But to make the sushi for this, I need Dari Cloves. So, we'll just keep working on that. Hey, Gina, I have a couple things to talk to you about. Let's see. I visited the ruins. You did? What do you think? How do we know it's true? That is a good question. When I first read that whole, like, the book with, like, the flow is dangerous and deadly and destroyed the world, like, I'm like, that sounds an awful like what the Order of Majiri think. And I'm like, that's fine, but we know the Majiri hold some really strong opinions about humans. And, like, they could have planted that, or that book could have been written by them. You know, like, it sounds like the Order works really hard to, like, spread propaganda, I guess, against, like, anti-magic stuff. So, like, you know, just like questions about that, I guess. Yeah, how do we know it's true? Exactly. I mean, there's so many varying accounts about the fall of humanity. Every scholar has a different theory. I mean, even if we don't know it's true, the Order in the Capitol has decided to outlaw it for everyone's safety. They won't even let non-Order members study it. Trust me, I've applied for about 50 ferments at this point. The Order? Well, the official name is the United Order of the Palian Republic, but it's a bit of a mouthful. UOPR. Yoper. It's a bit of a mouthful, so everyone just calls it the Order. It's their job to regulate the use of flow in Palia, and well, if you break their rules, it's also their job to investigate and enforce punishment. The Order sounds strict. They can be a little intimidating, but I haven't had to deal with them too much. Usually just fill out a form and I get a letter back telling me a request has been denied. So, strict is right. In any case, I think you've more than met the expectations for learning about the past. I'll sure be sure to let Eshi know. Okay. Well, we did that. We got those tablets, so what do they want us to do about return to Chayne? Okay, we will see if we can go find him. Also, we need to speak to Eshi to keep working on our like Shepp quests and stuff because we're getting really far. I think with that last one, I actually might have finished it. So maybe we'll go do that if we can find her. That's a good question. Always, she's always wandering around like the busybody she is. Cassian has something to turn in. Huh. I'll go find that out too. Just grabbing all the forageables I can because I'm trying to level up as much as I can. All right. We need to find Chayne. I think Chayne this time of day should be at the... Yes, he is. Let's go find Chayne first. I think that makes the most sense. Hi, Nio. How you doing, big muscly guy? And then we'll see if we can find Eshi at some point too. Hi, Eloisa. You're still weird, but slowly becoming less annoying the more that I know her. She's just a little extra, you know? Oh, I love this healing place so much. Oh, that stained glass, incredible. 10 out of 10. Hey, Chayne, I learned something special, unique.
I've been hearing good things.
Welcome to the Dragon's
you
Embrace. Is this what you were looking for? What? Where did you find these? The Phoenix Shrine. This isn't remarkable, but I told you don't have to go out of your way for me. What are friends for? If you really do consider us friends, I'd like you to grant me one favor. Please don't get anyone else involved at this, at least until I've not had a chance to interpret the signals on my own. That's all right, I can do that. Like, you're probably worried about the rest of the Order, aren't you? I believe it's important that the children of the village are brought up experiencing the same rights as their forebears. That way they can move forward in life already prepared by the knowledge of the generations before them. When I was young, I developed immense gratitude to the authors whose books I read. Their advice helped me avoid quite a few potential mistakes. Oh, you just sound like a little introvert buddy who's trying to... Ooh. A small wish. What was that? I wish for your help, Maji. Najuma came to see me today. She made some improvements to her father's outdoor grill with the intention of grilling a Cernic steak. However, her last hunting attempt ended up shattering a small border. Unfortunately, I am not much of a carnivore and unable to fulfill her wish, so please send someone who can. Small boulder. Huh. A wish from Maji. Interesting. Oh. Okay.
Wonderful to see you again.
Is this yours? No, of course not. Although it certainly amuses me that you would think so. It's simply a wish letter. As a human, you must not be familiar with this custom. All Majiri were created by the dragon, but our rituals for worship vary as greatly as the Majiri themselves. I brought this wish letter custom to Kilima so the Shire members of our community would feel comfortable asking for help, like our young demolitionist here. Oh, that's sweet. But you didn't write this for Najuma? How perceptive. I see that you see this as my wish as well. So what's a wish letter? Hundreds of years ago, the dragon spoke directly to his disciples, the Majiri, but slowly his presence waned. These days, he does not speak at all. But the people still have needs, and so they wrote their desires on paper and left them at the shrine. Other people would find them and make them come true. So you have to hunt a Cernic. Well, I cannot, and that's why I wrote down her wish. After all, I do not consume meat, and thus I'm a rather poor hunter. However, you chose to obtain the Cernic. Sure we would be both grateful. That's cute. I'll see if I can do that for her. This is such vibes. Such vibes, Minnie. Wow. Well, Chayne, we've spoken about that. So that's good. I guess I got his house key now, so maybe we'll check out his house in a second. Let me see if I can find Eshi, because She should be around here somewhere. Yeah, she's up there. Hello, Eshi. Oh, there's Hot Boy Hodari. Not interested in you right now, buddy. I've got other things to worry about. Eshi. Are you up here, madame? The map said you were. You must have moved. Where'd you go? Oh, is she like upstairs? Upstairs? Is she asleep? Let me see. She's upstairs, it looks like. Eshi, how you doing? Oh my god. Oh, she's up there. There we go. Hi, Eshi.
Make yourself useful.
I suppose I could spare you a few seconds of my time. I've proven my generosity. People around town have told me they've been delighted by your gifts. Helping others and giving presents are how proper Palians express friendship and gratitude.
Come speak to me again after you've done something.
What else do I have to do for that? Prove your devotion? Learn about the present from Hassian. Oh, okay. Okay. Where is Hassian? Is he here? He's there. That's why I have the flag. I was like, why? Oh, past, present, and then future. I see. I see the vibes. I'm picking up what they're putting down. I got it. I see what they're going for. Hi, Hassian. Where you at? There you go. I said I'm picking up what they're putting down. I got the vibes. I got the vibes. Hi, Hassian. You're here. Fine, let's get this over with quickly. I wanted to ask about the present. I am aware that is the this I was referring to. Go and plant 5 trees on your plot. Not fruit trees, but wild ones. You will need to source the seeds yourself. If you can't find any, remember that nature moves in cycles. When a tree is cut, a new one must be born. What does that have to do with the present? It wouldn't be a test if I gave you the answers. Do this in return, then we'll talk.
Good.
Well, you know, luckily we are right here and I can just go right home and I already have a bunch of tree seeds and we can just do it. My inventory's full of crap. Wait. Who gave me like 4 Dari cloves? We're going on a detour. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna make some sushi. Oh my god. I think Ashura did when we finished this level 3 quest. I did not even process that he did that. Oh, they're so unassuming looking. Well, I got a whole bunch of Dari cloves, so we're just gonna go make that happen for us. Don't worry about it. Remember to drink water, everyone. Important for thine health. Ugh. Oh, I'm starting to get tuckered out, so we'll see how much longer I'm gonna go, because I am getting a bit tired. A bit worn out, as it were. Let's, put some of this in here because I don't need to keep all this on me all of the time. We have a mushroom I can put in here to convert into demanis. Very good. Let's make some sushi. Oh my god, we can make sushi. Look at, here we go. This has been, fine, I'll use my precious fish for this. What fish do I want to use? We'll use the Kenley one. Okay. I don't think there's any, like, timed thing I have to worry about with this. Oh, we might have to do the rice, but other than that. That really has been a cooking stream, huh? All the cooking. And then we're going to do the chopped heat root. So exciting. I've tried to make sushi in real life a few times. Rolling it, I just can't seem to figure out the trick. Someday I will figure out sushi, but not today. I need to be significantly less busy for that. We're gonna do a stir, stir, stir of the sweet leaf. There we go. And then we're gonna need to make the rice. Donk, donk. I like how you like knock it to turn it on. It's cute. Stir in the rice, stir in the rice. That's done. Need to mix the sushi rice. Oh, the sweet leaf in that. Yes, so you use rice vinegar in real life to make the rice. So add ingredient, add ingredient, add ingredient. And here we go, boys. Sushi! Did it! We did it! It's taken so long. Hold on, we have more cat. We have more cat updates. The cat is being chaotic. She's protesting. She keeps trying to climb in the window when the curtain rods, or when the blinds are down. So she keeps like bonking her head into it and like digging out. It's a whole thing. What? Oh, planting trees. That's what Hassian wanted us to do. I was like, what the heck was I doing here? We have 3 acorns. And then we got a whole bunch of like pine cones. Cool. We'll plant our acorns and our pine cones. Plant. 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 Pine. Pine. Hassian, I did it. I wonder what the future is going to be. That's a good question. And then we'll drop off our sushi. It was just a regular sushi, right? I don't think it was a gold star sushi. I think it was just a regular sushi. I don't remember. We're gonna find out, I guess. Whew. Hassian, I did it. And I also made some food that I've been waiting to make forever. I'm so excited. Where are you, buddy? You are dead on. Straight on into morning. Whoop. There we go. There he is. Hassian, I did it. I get the whole you have to learn about our culture thing we got going on. I get the vibes. Hi, buddy. Okay.
You're here, so I may as well.
What do you need
help.
now? I planted the trees, and I had to chop other trees to do it. Yes, that is also part of the cycle. To live, we must inherently take. Food, resources, time. Our mere presence is a disruption. But you did not simply take, you gave back. You may never see that tree fully grown, but that doesn't matter. Our actions in the here and now matter, even if we never see the results. I will inform Eshi you have done your part. You've done well. Don't forget these lessons. Oh, we got a smile. Learn about the future from Chayne. Hey, we can go right back to our Chayne buddy. Is he still... Yes, he is. Hey, we're getting close to a lot of really important, like, quests being done, so that's kind of fun. That's kind of a nice selection. Past from Gina, present from Hassian, future from Chayne. I like that. It's nice. Hi, Chayne.
Always good to have your wisdom.
I want to ask about the future. The age-old question with only one answer, I'm afraid. All paths lead to it, though it not need be the end of your journey. I'm talking, of course, about death. Oh, okay. An uncomfortable topic, to be sure, and in my time on this lovely earth, I found it on all living things' natures to avoid that which causes discomfort. But death is our future as well as our past. All things exist in the cycle, all loops must close. Think on this as you go to the Remembrance Garden and pay your respects. Here, you'll want this candle. Okay. We'll go to the Remembrance Garden and pay respects. I think I already picked that up. I did. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go to the Remembrance Garden. It's right over here. We'll pay some respects. Listen, it's spooky season. It is, Samhain. Tomorrow's Samhain, which is the Celtic holiday for remembering the dead. The veil being thinner and remembering the dead, and the dead being closer than they were before. And the people that we cared about. Oh, Ashura's here. Oh, gosh. Okay. Where am I supposed to place this candle? I don't actually know. He didn't tell me. Hold on. Let's see. I think we're... Place a candle at the... Oh, wait. Death is an important part of life. To show you respect the future we all share, place a candle at the Remembrance Garden by pressing F at the appropriate site. The site should be marked on your map. Okay. Maybe up there. Is it up here? Yeah. There we go. Pay respects. Alrighty. Return to Chayne. Hi, Ashura. Love you, buddy. He's just a big old dad. It's so sad. Such a sad boy. Listen, I'm sure we'll be very sad over Hidari's dead wife, too. There's a lot of dead wives here. A lot of dead wives. A lot of dead wives and widowers. Anime mom energy. Okay. Hi, Chayne.
Good day so far.
I visited the garden. Wonderful. And what did you think? It was bittersweet. That is the nature of death. It isn't something to fear, nor something to yearn. It simply is. We remember every soul we've laid to rest. We honor their stories, and we know that when it comes our turn, we will join them across the veil. Thank you, Amy. I will let Eshi know you've completed my task.
Blesses us.
Okay, I think we are, like, done with a lot of those, so that's a whole thing. Yeah, I have complicated feelings about death, personally. Like, the grief of death is horrible and the hardest thing to deal with. But as a Scorpio, I tend to see death, and not just death, but endings too. It's a cycle, but through death comes rebirth and the opportunity for something new. And as hard as that can be to let go of, because sometimes it's not something you ever wanted to let go, all things change, and through that change comes transformation into something beautiful and new. So, you know.
Is always at the
I've proven my devotion. I have been informed you've completed your lessons on Palian culture. Henceforth, it will be your duty to adhere to these values. They affect every decision a Palian makes. I've done all 3 tests. Indeed you have. Much to my surprise, you seem to be settling into village life like a proper Palian. I'm glad to see I didn't make a mistake by accepting you into the village. Not that I'm capable of such things. So I'm in? Not so fast. Before accepted as a full member of the community, you will need to find something we call a Shepp, an established adult willing to guide you in our ways and accept you as an honorary family member. This process requires a strong bond and isn't a responsibility anyone here takes lightly. After you found this person, return to me and we can schedule your acceptance ceremony.
To be so bold.
Okay. Oh, she has another quest. Hold on.
Work is
Oh, will you be my Shepp? No, absolutely not. It's Chayne that I want to be Shepp, but require reaching level 4 with an eligible adult builder and completing the level 4 quest. Yeah, so we still have a ways to go before we can do that, but that's okay. I'm not mad at that like at all. What are we gonna do now? I think we're gonna go put the sushi recipe in. We can go do that. Look at Ani go. Yeah, no, I want to make sure that I want Chayne. I keep trying to call him Shane. I want Chayne to be my Shepp. I think that's the decision that I've made thus far. He's a little mild for my taste, but I also like the way that he sees the world, and I'm into spirituality stuff, so I think that's going to be the Shepp for me. I don't know what that is. I guess we'll find that out later. Let's go put the stuff in. Oh? Place blueberries here. Well, I don't have any, but maybe we can next time? Don't know where that came from. It was just a thing. Okay, we're gonna complete the Vault of Waves bundle. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. You hear something released into the water nearby. Oh. Released into the water nearby? What water nearby? Like the pond? Or is it a fish maybe? That's a good question actually. Did I get, what did I get for that again? I got something for it. I just don't remember what it was. Let me see. I might have to look that up. Hold on. Let's go over and like look in the river or one of the ponds. What did I get released into the water? Important questions. Hold on. I want to see what that means. Give me like 2 seconds. Finishing Vault of Waves, something released into the water nearby. Okay. There's additional ruins to visit. The fish in the puzzle at Phoenix Falls. It's the ancient fish being released, so now you can catch it. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's something that we can mess with later. All right. We got all that in. We did a heck of a lot of cooking. Is this a good stopping point? I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if there's anything that I like really feel like would be a good thing to do, I guess. I have some shells. It's at home. The shells are at home. I have some shells to give to Gel. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know if he'll still be in his like place though by the time I go to home and get them. Nope, I think that's it. I think that's probably where we're gonna end. So we'll just run back home. On the way back, I guess. We can stop in the furniture shop one more time and see if there's any furniture I so desire. I always desire more furniture, and I'll see if there's any furniture I desire. Oh my god. Why is there like 8 levels of Eshi with a question mark over her head? Let me see. So, what? Ooh. Yes, please. No benchy. I do need like 45 of these, so maybe I'll just go ahead and buy one of them, and then we can like work on adding it later. These are so cute. Okay. Well, we'll work on heading back home, and then I can just do the outro. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening tonight. As always, so we will be back on Wednesday, the day after Spoopy Season, first day of November. We will be back on Wednesday playing more Sims 4. We're going to keep working on our modern gothic mansion that we're working on from our 100 baby challenge family. I don't know if we're gonna finish it on Wednesday, but I think we're getting a lot closer than we were. There's just still a lot of tweaks and stuff that I have to do. I also maybe kind of sort of have done something incredible and cursed to the roof, so that's a whole thing. So you know, I don't even know if my Sims will be able to go out there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. There's some big stuff going on with the roof of the house. I'm making some strong stylistic choices, but I think they look incredible. So that's kind of going to be happening on Wednesday. So be sure to join us again for that. And then as always, oh, look at that dragon head. Yes, please. I love the furniture so much in this game. It's incredible. My God, that really needs to go outside more. Look how cute that is. Ugh. Just gorgeous. So yeah, so as always, if you missed any of the streams and you want to catch up on anything, feel free to check out the VODs channel on YouTube. That's Amy's VODs on YouTube. I post all of the past streams there, and they're all divided into convenient little playlists to find. I also, just to let you know, I stream both on YouTube and Twitch. So whichever one you feel the most comfortable using, I have it both available for you. I simul stream. So I'm Amy's Adventures on Twitch and Amy's Adventures Gaming on YouTube. Also, if you have not yet checked out the Instagram, I would encourage you to do so. It's Amy's Adventures Gaming on Instagram, and every week I post our stream schedule, as well as like sometimes some dream snaps and just some other fun stuff on there. So that is a thing. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this cooking and questing stream. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your weekend, and I will see you Wednesday. Bye, everybody.